Where do we go? What do we throw? Find out now from your boy Mac. It's Mac's Stratbook. Hey guys, and welcome to the first official episode of Mac's Stratbook. Today, what we're going to be doing is a demo review. It's going to be a POV review, and it's going to be Liazz on Nuke against Tainted Minds. His ramp hold was bloody spectacular. I'm going to have a look at a few of the key rounds where he performed well, and what he did, and how he did it. Alright, let's get into it. So, we've got the pistol around here. Liazz has made his way to ramp. He's going to play a bit of an off angle, waiting for the terrorist to come in. He's going to get that headshot onto Zusi. And then after taking that shot, the terrorists try to push him, but they don't commit to going down ramp. Liazz is going to be allowed to stay alive as he's made his way down to the B site. Perfect crosshair placement as he moves over to Decon to group up with Alistair, who's come on the rotate. But now we're going to watch them come back up to the A site. Alright, beautiful shot there from Liazz. That was just unlucky for Yam, the timing there, that they didn't kill Liazz, and, a beautiful shot from Liazz to pick that one up. He can't quite find the frag here. Offnu being kind of baited by Ince, as Ince is playing, probably correctly, a bit more cover, doesn't want to die, but now he's last alive because he didn't try to get a trade on his teammate there. So we have Liazz and Alistair in a 2v1 situation. They're just going to play this nicely. Look at Liazz's movement in this situation. He's, not getting too aggressive. Oop, the peek comes back out from Ince as Liazz goes to rotate, so he comes back, just checking the angle. Ali was jumping up onto Hut, but instead he's just going to, go for a couple of peeks. Ince tries to bait that he was going to run away, but Liazz peeking on Ali's contact, who's going to be jiggling over there towards Squeaky. Liazz once again going to go for another peek, but after Ali takes contact, you'll see him go to run away, and Liazz decides to, wait a moment, go for the peek, hits a nice flick, picks up the headshot. Beautiful, teamwork from both Ali and Liazz in that situation. But also, what a beautiful retake from Liazz, So, going into the second round here, at the start of it, you'll see Liazz, just default, throw the smoke, make sure no one can see where he is, go for a bit of a smoke bang, try to spam it, see if he can find any damage on a Tainted through the smoke there. And after that, he comes up, holds the headshot angle, looking on the edge of the smoke, waiting for a push from Tainted through the smoke, but it's not going to happen. Tainted on this round end up going over towards the A site. So Liazz made his way over from ramp. He holds shift as he's coming up the ladder here, not making too much noise. Going to crouch so no one can see his head as he comes up, and he'll throw the flash. Zusi misses his shot. Liazz is going to pick up the double as Offnu, unaware, doesn't react in time after Zusi goes down. So what you'll end up seeing is Liazz coming around here, clearing some angles. They know where Ince is as he's trying to take a fight there with Hats. Liazz going to drop. Try to find Ince. He'll tap the bomb, which is going to force Ince to come around to Hut. As he does that, you'll see that Hats jumps on the bomb. He does have the kit. Liazz didn't have a kit as he decided to buy up the M4 instead. And Liazz, perfectly going to cover Hats as he tries to get that bomb defused. Picks himself up a third kill on the retake. And beautiful teamwork there. Alrighty boys, so round 5. What we're going to see this round is Liazz. He's heading over to ramp once again. It's where he's playing. Once again, pulls the smoke out, getting ready. Going to smoke off the diagonal wall. It's going to block off radio there. But we're going to see Tainted Minds heading over towards Secret. Now what's going to happen is, we're going to pause for a second. We're going to have a look at Hats. Alright, so to effectively show what Liazz actually does this round, we're going to have a quick look at Hat's point of view. So he's going to be playing outers, but he's going to be holding it from all the way back here in CT spawn. So we got Ali there at Annex, and you got Sicko with the AWP. The call's been made that they've gone unders, they're going to go secret. So Hat starts to rotate to hold the B site while Liazz still holds ramp there. So he comes down, he plays here near the ramp. He hears him running, so he's going to go for the peek. Tag up Ince, he's spotted, and he will fall back, but he's going to pick up Zusi as he does that. So now that you know how Hats is rotated and what's happening, you can only imagine the calls that are coming out in this round. Liazz is going to cover while Hats rotates down, alright? Because the call's been made by Sicko. Oh, I can hear him rushing unders. He doesn't know if they're on pistols or not. They might have taken pot shots over there, but that's just information, right? Anyway, so Hats has, made contact. Liazz, first thing he does, drops straight down. Hats picking up that one. Liazz spots Offnu there at the door. There's where at least one is. I don't know if he's actually done any damage to him. But Yam, Deacon's open, so Liazz, pulls out the Molotov, and he's like, I'm going to molly Deacon. As he does that, it's the same timing that Yam runs out. Fortunately, he's got his teammate there, Hats, covering the cross. Instead of Liazz mollying Deacon, he tries to throw it behind the silo. In case Yam did survive and got behind there, it was going to force him back out. As he does this, he peeks out, has a quick check for Offnu, who's also walking out, and then continues on. Ince is there in window room. They knew where he was. He's going to fall, and then Chach as well is going to be taken down by Hats. That's just beautiful teamwork there. You can't fault what we just watched. Alright, so here we are again. Once Liazz has got the pick down at B site, he's made his way back up to ramp, quickly made sure no one was splitting onto B. So instead, the call's been made that they're on the A site. He's getting aggressive. He's going to push from ramp all the way around to radio. And as we see him come around here, Zeus, he does check it. He looks the wrong way. He comes back to A site. But then Liazz with the timing, going to spot him go for the jiggle peek, and he's going to take him down. Now, once he's coming to Squeaky, they know that he's here somewhere. But watch where he checks first when he comes out of here. The first place anyone does when they come out of Squeaky. He quickly checks on top of Hut. Wasn't the best crosshair placement, but at least it was close. So if someone was there holding a dirty angle, he would have been able to shoot him. So now, he doesn't actually spot Yam here. Yam's in a very nice position up there. He probably could have seen his leg if he was a fucking eagle. But, he's not an eagle. You can forgive him. Anyway, so something interesting is about to come up. I haven't seen it in a while. But this is okay. This is guessing that he has a very similar view model to what mine is, which is the right-handed view model in that position. But you'll see what I mean in a second. And also plays at the same res and stuff. But, we'll find out in a sec. So, look. He's coming in here. Watch what happens. Alright. He comes out. He knows Yam's up there as Yam's taking out Ali, right? So he goes to check that. But look who is behind his... Look here. Right bloody there. I don't fucking know where I'm pointing. There somewhere. Offnu. Underneath the view model. This is very, very unlucky. Doesn't happen much in the game as far as I'm aware. But it's the first time I've actually noticed it happening. Look. Pushes out. Offnu's right underneath the gun. There's no way he would have seen him. Unless he had like the left-handed view model. He knows that Yam's probably up here, but he's not. Yam's actually rotated over to heaven. It's a prediction. It hasn't gone in his favor on this round. Sicko's there helping him over at Annex as well. You can see there. But Offnu must have just out-timed him to get here. I'm not sure if there's a smoke up. I can't check at the moment. But, that's just unlucky. And as you see, Offnu spots him. Liazz doesn't react because the gun's in the way. He doesn't see him. And now it's 2v1. I think Sicko actually picks up another frag. He gets that trade onto Offnu in a second. Told you. It happened. I knew it happened. Anyway. So, round 11. Going to be the last round that we're going to look at here. Liazz going to play it, the same he's played every round. He does hear the Glock spam about to come out. There you go. Offnu trying to find some damage with the Glock. So Liazz pushes up against the smoke. He's going to try to play aggressive and catch him off guard. But as the smoke's fading, he's got 11 bullets. Goes for another little triple spray there. Triple bullet. 8 bullets left. Here's the flash come out. Dodges it beautifully. Unfortunately, runs out of bullets there. Has to swap to his USB. Pulls the Molotov out. Doesn't throw it far enough up the ramp. So Tainted, they're actually able to jump over it. And he will eventually fall. But he does hold very well with the USB. Getting the double. Tainted didn't have armor. So that worked in his favor in that round. Anyway, guys, I don't want this video to drag out for too long, so I'm going to wrap it up. We didn't look at too many rounds, but that's the point. It's supposed to be short. It's supposed to be educational. You're supposed to take away as many things as possible. Thank you, Liazz, for being such an incredible player. Beautiful movement and aim there on Nuke against Tainted Minds. Even though Tainted didn't go to ramp, we got to see how a ramp player rotates and retakes and uses teamwork to, successfully get those CT-sided rounds on Nuke, which you need to do. Because T-side Nuke is absolutely ridiculously hard to play on. Anyway, so that's the video. Thanks for watching. And, subbing here is free. So feel free to do that. I don't know, am I supposed to sell myself on YouTube? Hey, Max, stop selling out. Thanks, mate. Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye, mate.